I am live. I'm a little bit late. What has it been? Oh, geez, I'm 5 minutes late, guys. And yes, I'm wearing a tiara, not on straight. Would you believe I found this at one time at the bins? It's actually a vintage tiara, but I can't get the darn thing. I guess it's not gonna fall off my head, so that's good. I'm gonna open up my phone really quick. Okay. And all messages, all messages. Okay. Hi, Claudia. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just missed your sale. Was it this morning or yesterday? I saw that it had already been streamed. I was like, darn it. I don't know what I'm doing during the time that you're having a sale, but I'm not on YouTube. Hello, thank you. I was trying to decide. I mean, I'm in the tops, and really all you see is from here up. So I'm wearing whoa, I also have a little, I have little peplum top, and I'm like, there's pink. That's why I have the pink lipstick. Like, yeah, I figured I probably should have put something on that was a little bit more festive, but whatever. So anyway, yep, it's my 49th birthday. I do have the StreamYard link linked below if anybody wants to pop in, if anybody wants to sell anything. I'm just here today. So feel free to click the link. Of course, if I know you, if I don't know you, please don't. But other than that, yeah, so anyway, I'm 49. I was 49 as of oh 7:14 this morning or something like that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I was born in the morning. And I've been told that when I was born, I came out screaming. And I said, I'm not surprised. I don't like change. And I'm not a morning person. I was comfy where I was. Anyway, I'm gonna take my little drink here, drinky drink. Mm. This has been tasting strong lately to me. The grape, ooh, a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna need to switch to flavored water or something. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated. And man, this really is on croquet, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. We all have a tilted tiara, don't we? And Dolores, I like what you said earlier. A tiara any day. No need for a holiday or birthdays. You can wear it every day. And like I said, it is vintage. It has the old combs in it on the side. There's like even like a little metal bar. I don't know. I can't really tell what I'm showing you, but I love it. Oh, so anyway. Oh, also, I got my owls back there with balloons on their heads, although that's not really showing very brightly. But anyway, and a kitty up there. I can't point. Anyway, trying to think. I was trying to think of some fun birthday memory to share. I just once I was in school, they would give us these little construction paper crowns. It would say like your birthday. So mine said September 26th. And thank you. I agree. It's really nice. And the setting isn't prong. It's sort of that, I don't know how to explain it. It's that soldered looking back, but it's not soldered, but it looks like that. But so yeah, they would give us these little yellow construction paper crowns. And there's a picture of me in kindergarten. Actually, I could, you know what? Why don't we just have a little Kathy moment? Hold on. I can just show you. If I can find it quickly, that is. Let's see. Oops. Oops. I just want to look at my pictures. Give me 1 second. I like to share this kind of stuff. I don't know why. Childhood was fun. Childhood was the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It was, um, it's fun memories, those birthday parties and things. Where the heck? Childhood might be under childhood. Where is it? Yes, it's under childhood. Okay. So this is a picture of me on our it was like a futon, but not. It would fold back, and it was like this velour-ish, fur-ish sofa cover. I can't get it to focus. Had it focus first. There we go. So yeah, there it says my birthday. I was beyond thrilled for this paper crown. I tell you what, I loved that thing. So birthdays were fun back then, weren't they? I was probably what? Oh, I'm gonna say 6. So that's, anyway, I don't know if there's any other birthday ones, old birthday ones of me in here really quick. Um, there are, but they're not really. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That one particular I wanted to show you guys because yeah, I liked my birthdays. Oh, this one's really blurry, but I used to have really blurry, but I used to have strawberry shortcake themed birthdays. That's the strawberry shortcake cat. This was taken on a 110 camera by my mom, so and my dress also had strawberry shortcake on it on the apron part. So, and as you can guess, I spent a lot of Halloweens dressed as Punky Brewster because the hair. So anyway, back to the phone here, and I'm back to the sale on my phone, I should say. So I'm selling vintage toys. Some of them are from the 80s. Some of them are from, let's see, oh gosh, 60s. Some of them are going to need some love, but I think they deserve a second chance. And this never clips on here very good. And what else? There's quite a few books. I was actually surprised there were that many books in there. So, if anybody is new, I don't think anybody's new, but if anybody's new, I ship from Maine. I use Pirate Ship. All the information I'm going to need from you is in the description below, but it will be your real name, your YouTube name, your full shipping address, and your PayPal email address so that I can get a quote for you and bill you. So I'm going to take a real quick sip with my 80s mug, my Garfield mug here. Went all the way 80s here today. Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right. So I don't know. I honestly don't know where to start. Like just like before, I didn't price anything. This was a tote. This is another. It is a tote sale, but since it's my birthday, I wanted to make my birthday sale. Anyway, actually, I should ask you guys. I've got books, a couple of games, some random dolls, a couple of stuffies, and then some like wooden things. And that's actually it. There's not a whole lot. And by the way, you guys, it is making a dent. I think I said this last time. It is making a dent in my inventory, and it is such a relief. And I appreciate you guys so much for still wanting the things I had sitting in my inventory for a while. But I just went in there the other day to get this toys tote, and I was just like, oh, it was just nice to see like the chunk that was missing as a relief. And I was smart because I'm like, all these totes are here. I don't know what's in them. They were labeled once, but all the labels fell off. So I took a Sharpie and just wrote what was on the inside on the lid. So now I know where everything is, which is fantastic. And like I said, I'm running out of things. I mostly just have, let's see, I have more man cave stuff, but I don't really think that goes over too well. So I'm going to just hold it aside. I have a lot of Christmas stuff. Um, and then gosh, honestly, I'm not sure what else there is. Might be just like like a mishmash of things. I'm not really sure. So anyway, so it's funny to see myself in a tiara. It is really weird. And I never wear these sorts of things. So I mean, I'll wear a Santa hat, that kind of thing. But all right, crooked crown, whatever. I'm gonna get started. Do the dolls. You do. They are freaky. They are freaky. Hi, Colleen. Thank you. Love you too. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna get started. Let's do choice for this. Let me grab my pencil. That's like my Halloweeny pencil. I love being festive. You know when you're kind of in a down place, and then you start to remember the things that you love. I was getting kind of bummed about it getting dark earlier again, and still no resolve with the whole housing, and wondering if we're gonna have to move in the winter and all that kind of crap. And then I went, you know what? I'm putting my pumpkins up. I need normalcy, and I'm gonna do the things I love, like so. And I'm spending my birthday here with you guys. So anyway, I am just looking forward to doing the sale, whether I sell one thing or I sell nothing. Just hanging out with you guys. So let's get going. Yeah, let's start with the dolls and we'll do choice. There's a few of them. And I think some of them, if you're into crafting, hi JGB, thanks for coming in. Um, I think some of these have great faces if you're a doll maker or a crafter. So, Beetlejuice, 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 my crafter friends out there. Especially if you're a doll maker, I think some of these faces would. If I mean, I makes me sad to destroy the doll, but these are really cute faces. So let me just get them all over here. I have a few. Sorry, Dolores, look away. So this is going to be, we should say for choice, and we'll start them at $3. All right, let's put that in. Let's see. Start. I'm out of practice, even though I did this last week. Oh, and I wanted to show you my pumpkin slash striped cat tiger thing with the wiggly head. He was actually up on my computer. He fell down. 30th. Well, thank you. Turning 30 is very difficult. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've never done well with the big, even 20. I didn't want to, I liked being 18. I really did. And 19 was like, no. It was I didn't like being 20. I didn't like turning 30. I didn't like turning 40. This is my last year in my 40s. Thank you. Thank you. I will say it's a lot of makeup. It's smoke and mirrors. In person, I'm a little rougher in person. But anyway, so we're gonna start. What did I say? Yeah, start at 3 for choice. Whoops, I should have put that. Actually, I'm gonna put that instead. Never mind this. Let's see, remove that. Start 3 for choice. Choice is not spelled with a G. I'm not used to this computer. Okay, sorry. I'm so particular. Okay, start at 3 for choice. This looks weirded funny to me. Worded weird. That's what I meant to say. It looks weirded wordly. Start $3 for choice. Okay. So I have this native doll, and I do believe that this is actual leather. Oh, I'm disappointed with the lighting here. I can't quite get the lighting brighter or closer for some reason. Well, anyway, uh, I do believe this is real leather. And beads are sewn in as well, little seed beads. This is very soft, buttery. She's got a necklace here. I'm not sure what it's made of. It feels like plastic. It's very light, but the color is really pretty. Um, they're a little bit on the cold side, though. So, and when I rub them, they do feel a little, we'll see. I'm not sure. I don't think those are stones, but they are on the cold side. And here's the back of her body, and she still has her shoes. And so there's her. Let me get my ruler out because I'll be measuring these girls. So she stands at 7 inches. So here's your first choice. There. First choice. Your second choice is, I think she's composite. I believe she's Dutch, so she's got the wooden shoes. Her face is very interesting. I'm sorry, Dolores. I can already see her cringing right now. Black light on the necklace. Ooh, good idea. Good idea. Oh, Okay, 1 second. Oh, oh, oh no. It's over now. Turn off. There we go. It did. Yeah. I'm trying to do this in like the most, it's so hard to show it. I think I might even need one of those smaller. It is glowing on my end. Yes, it's glowing. Interesting. I didn't even think to, it's funny because I felt like I black lit everything. That's funny. So, uh, let's put this back. Let me turn the light back on over here and here. And so I'm going to set her aside. I'm going to fix my tiara really quickly. For goodness sake. This doesn't really, it doesn't like want to hook into my hair in any way. Stay put. All right. Let's see. The second one was the Dutch doll. She's got the traditional hat. She's got rosy cheeks. She's got that heart-shaped lip, but her nostrils are also red. She doesn't look too happy. And there's like a patch of hair missing on my face. Or maybe the lace is supposed to come down differently. I'm not sure. And she has the traditional garb with the windmills. And this feels like wool to me. There's also this piece that's metal. Um, and then the wooden shoes are wooden. See if I can get up here a little bit. There we go. She does have, I don't know if that's damage or if that's how the feet are made to fit into the shoe. No, it's some damage to the side of her leg there. And her feet are just like welded into the shoe. And then the apron goes down. It's got the vintage pattern there, and then another pattern here on the back. This does feel like wool. Absolutely feels like wool. She's also 7 inches in height. I put my ruler away. I don't know why I did that. Then we have, this is one I feel like would be great for crafting. She's got a good old side eye on her. I'm not sure which country she represents. I'm not sure. But look at the face on this one. Hold on. Here we go. I think she's got like the perfect side eye going on. She's got the lashes, the hair, the lip, even the lips, the way her lips are. Looks like her braid is kind of wound up. Yeah, her braid's kind of wound up there. Oh. And then she has the wool dress as well with an apron. There is some staining there on the apron. And then her arms are, so her face is hard plastic. Her arms are like a rubbery plastic. She sees something. I know. She sees something. She's seeing a thing. There she is from the back. And she has little like cute bloomery things on underneath. Okay. And then next is another native doll. And she's so sweet. Hold on a second. She is wearing a pink outfit. And she has the sleepy eyes. I'm trying to fix her hair. And I don't think the string goes on here, but I think somebody put it on there. Anyway, she does have the sleepy eyes. Gorgeous colored eyes, too. And then she is wearing the moccasins hair on there. So she is 7.5 inches in height. Oh, goodness, she goes well with her little friend here. Really sweet. They look really sweet together, the pink and the white. So, that's about it. Yeah, she's hard plastic as well. Hard plastic face, rubbery arms, and then hard plastic legs. So that's her. And let's see, we've got two more. Her head is lopping off, okay, but she's maybe for Halloween, right? She, I mean, She looks sad. Um, her face though is absolutely oops, it's fantastic. It's painted. It's cloth or like a nylon material, silk possibly. I'm not sure. She's got the big earrings. Those eyes could be touched up. She's got such a fantastic head. Really. She just needs some help. Again, I don't know what country. I'm a sucker for these, especially when they've got just these fun little faces. Um, she's got an apron as well. Turn her around. Like I said, her head is loppy, but oh help! She is 7 inches in height. I love her face though, and she's really a good one to rescue for doll making, I think, because like her head's already fallen off. And then finally, I've had this girl, I haven't given up on her. I don't know what it is, but I find her very Halloween. I'm absolutely in love with her, and I swear if she doesn't sell this time, she's now getting nostalgic for me because I did a reel with her when my Instagram wasn't hacked, and I loved how it came out. So there's this actually someone did buy it but never paid, and I never saw them ever again. So um, it's this girl. She's like a rag doll. She's creepy as heck. She's got some issue with her foot there or her ankle, as you can see. Oops, I had it. She's stitched. She's super creepy. Her dress is like this looks like a Halloween doll to me. And it's like, come play with us, even the back's a little bit, like, whoa. And then her hair is like, I don't, what is this? I don't know, whatever they used to make doll hair back then, but like she's got some bald patches. You set her down in a box. Actually, I put her in a cigar box, I think it was, in the reel that I made. I can't remember now. I think it was a cigar box or something. She looked super cool. It was neat. So, and that's my final doll. Starting at three for choice. If anybody's interested in any of them, I'll hold them all back up again. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did throw a StreamYard link in down below if anybody is wanted to pop in, if I know you, to say hello, or even if you wanted to sell something, feel free. And just I might not notice because I keep forgetting to look down backstage, but if anybody, it's the link is in StreamYard, or the link is in the description to this live, um, right towards it. I think there's one sentence and then the link is right there. So. One more. Oh my gosh, they're all hold at the same time. So that's all the girls. So I'm going to set them aside. Oh gosh. Okay, so up next, let's see. I have a vintage game. I am not sure if all the pieces are here, but it's super cool looking. I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it at 5. She sees something now. Okay, and there we go. This game, somebody did write a price on the front of it for 250, but excuse me. It's called Pollyanna Dixie. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you so much. 49. Woo! I bought myself a cake, you guys. It's like this big. It's an ice cream cake, and I forgot to get myself a candle to blow out. But I can't wait to eat it. My appetite is somewhat coming back, and ice cream is almost always safe for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here too. And again, if anybody wants to come in and sell and pop in or out at any point in time, there's a link to this live down below. And I'll just have to keep making sure I look down below. So, yeah, starting at 5 on this. This is Pollyanna Dixie. I love the graphic here on the front. It's like Tom Sawyer and a lady, a fancy lady, a fancy gentleman, and another fancy lady. Um, it's Parker Brothers, and it's a pursuit game. I think this is so cool. Oh, It's too bad YouTube, like, doesn't do what TikTok does and puts makeup on us really quick. Stuff. It makes us look dressed even. Oh gosh. Are you feeling okay? Hope you're feeling okay. Geez, I've probably been one too. So here's the inside. It has all the cups. They're bright and colorful. I think this is loads of fun. And if I had a booth, this is where this would be. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. Again, I don't know if all pieces are there. I could kind of vaguely count. Let's see. I don't know what the rules are. Let me count. Mm, yeah, that's hard to say. I don't know how many each color there's supposed to be. And there are a couple, maybe they're supposed to be this way, like they mean something different, but there's a couple pieces that look different than the rest. But the little game pieces are really cool. They're all wood. I love, 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 love this kind of stuff. Love, love, love it. Like everything about how the displayability of this, just like this, right on a shelf. Ah, even though where the die are, it's in a yellow box and it makes them pop too. You know what I mean? It's just I think it's cool. And then down here, the box is red. And what's it up here? It's just cardboard. Here's the cups. There's these little plastic cups for rolling the die, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, I thought this was super neat. Also, even just to put it like in a shadow box and have it on a shelf too, just as a display piece. Also, the other thing it reminds me of is Walter Wick and his toys, things that he does with his can you find it pictures. You don't have super chat button. I don't because I don't think I have enough something for that. I'm not. Do you have to be monetized to have the super chat? I think you have to be monetized, and I'm very much nowhere near that. Yes, it's a really nice, vibrant green. Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna set this aside. I may have just a board games sale sometime. I'm not sure. Yeah, I should look into that because I'm not positive about that, but I've never seen an option to put it in there. Oh, thank you. You're too sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, so up next, oh boy, where do I want to go? I'm gonna go with these. These are gonna start. I'm gonna start these at 5 as well, so I'll leave it right up on the screen. They are some. No, I'm not. I'm gonna start them at 3. Start. Start at 3. And these are children's spoons, vintage children's spoons, really pretty colors. I sold some hangers, some vintage hangers to LaDonna a while back, and literally these look like they could match the colors. They're so pretty for displaying. I apologize if you hear that screeching. The school bus has now changed its course and it stops right there now. Scares the bejeebies out of me sometimes, but anyway. So let me show you the different spoons here, starting at 3 for all. Um, we've got this clown and some pants that kind of look like Swiss cheese, but yeah, I think it's supposed to be polka dots. These are small. These earrings, earrings. Bar it. Fun for crafting. So there's the balloon clown. I was expecting to see a balloon. This is a kitty cat. These are good ones. This is my color too. Oh, I like this. It's a kitty cat in a suit. Hold on. There we go. Kitty cat in a little suit, a little bow tie and everything, wearing a hat. It's aqua. It's like my nail color pretty much. It's a little on the darker side. It's leaning a little more turquoise than aqua, but still same pretty color. And then there is also another one. So cute, I know, right? Oh my gosh. So there's 2 of those, and then there's another kitty cat one that's green, and that's translating darker. It's actually more the jadeite color in person. So it's like a jadeite green, another kitty cat. Are these by anybody? Did I look into that? Can I? Oh, it does say something. Let's see if we can read it. Uh, Imperial. What does this say? Oh, I almost had it. Imperial. Oh, man. Well, probably not that important, right? Imperial something. I used to be able to read the small made in, and then I'm gonna guess China, but I'm not sure. Oh, imperial sugar. Oh, cute, cute. Okay, and so there's the green, and then there's a pink clown, and these are really that pretty vintage 1950s types of pastels, if you know what I mean. It's so pretty. And then finally, a teddy bear wearing overalls and rubbing his tummy. It looks like, or pointing. He's pointing, and he looks like he's seen something too. Is it a bear? Is it a? Look at his. Does he have teeth? I'm confused. Is that? I don't know. Maybe it's a beaver. I don't know. Oh, Dolores is in it. Ah, thank you, Dolores. Oh, based on Sugarland, Texas. Oh, cool. All righty. So I'm gonna go ahead and start counting it down. Oops, I forgot I had my mouse plugged in. Make it easier for myself. Going once, going twice, and last call. Sold. Sold to Dolores. Thank you, Dolores. Yay. That's awesome. Yay. I love the colors on this. It's so cute. It's so cute. All right, let me jot you down. I kept forgetting to write people down last week. I don't know what was going on, but I don't know where this plastic came from either. Okay, so spoons, $3. Dolores. All right. Yay, thank you. All right, so that I didn't bring my tray. I forgot to bring my side tray in. Just realized that. Where am I going to put my sold things? I'll put it over here where I won't pick it up again. All right, moving on. Let's do something different. These are display pieces, and I think I'm going to do it for choice. And I'm going to start them at just 5. They might be lead paint, so you're going to want to shellac over them or whatever. I mean, they seem like they're from that era, and there are 2 of them. So, oh, I hope you guys aren't seeing too much. Okay. There's 2 of them. There are these wheeled little, almost like train, but they're not a train, wheeled little wagons, I guess. As you can see, the paint, whoops. As you can see, the paint is, getting loose. It's just red and blue. The wheels are painted as well. These are fantastic for display. Again, you're just gonna have to probably, I don't know what I would do. As long as you're not licking this stuff, you're fine. It's just, yeah. It would have to go up on a high shelf where no little hands could get to it, or would have to be covered up. And then there's a second one. Same thing. A little more faded, I think, on this one. They're in the shape that they're in, kind of deal. Um, can you send them to Beth? She lives in Sugarland. Yes, absolutely. All right. Put it right in the notes. Send to Beth. Oh, that's awesome. And she's gonna think those are so cute too. Oh, she'll like those. That's fun. I love that. Okay. So, yeah, it's in my notes. We're good. I don't know if you just typed that or not, but I caught it. So anyway, I said for choice, but let's do both of them starting at 5 because it's kind of a bigger thing. Unless you just want one, just let me know. Let me get the measurements for you. I actually was gonna put these in my booth, and I forgot that I had them, and I was going to use it to display books or whatever, like golden books, some of it. So the length on these is 11 inches in length. With the wheels, it is 4.5 inches in height, and the did I say the width? Length, height, and width. The width is just under 4 inches, but if you include the wheels, it's 6 inches. So, anyway, if you get a booth, but again, it's gonna need some help if you're a crafter. These are great though. Like even like you could hang them on the wall. Use them as like shelving. I don't know if that would work or not, but anyway, I'm gonna move these aside because they're big and clunky and painty. So way over there. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Here we go. They didn't all fit. One of them didn't make the see? So, all right, let's move on. Um, I have a dream pet. If anybody collects dream pets, I'm gonna start this at I guess 3. That was my phone. I don't know why that even happened just now. Ghosts. Okay, start $3. Now let me. Yeah. Sorry, technical difficulties there in every way for a split second. I'll put my phone back. Jeez. There. Okay. It landed on my mouse, which was making it hard for me to type. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Did I say starting at 3? Starting at 3. Dream pet. I forgot her name. I'd had her name down at one time, but this is a dream pet cow. I'm gonna guess they probably gave her the name Bessie or something like that. Maybe not. I don't know. She needs to be a little bit lint rolled, and I will do that. These were made in San Francisco. This is not a repro, I don't think, because it's just based on the tag. She's got her tail still. Anybody collects dream pets? She has actually, is she a cow or is she the bull that likes flowers? Is she Ferdinand? She's missing one of the yellow dots on her flower right there. And she's a dream pet. They don't much move. There's a little bend to the legs, but super cute. I know some people collect dream pets. I know Michelle Comfy Cozy Living did at one time. I don't know if she still does or not, but um, it's one of the staples. I think actually, come to think of it, I had a whole bunch of dream pets and I sold all of them. This was this was the last one. This was the last one. So got a quick measurement and then I'm gonna move on. 4 inches this way, and then like 5.5 inches tall. So anyway, like her little patch here on the top too. All right, so we're moving on. I have a vintage croquet set, toy croquet set. I am gonna start it at 5. I'm gonna highlight the other one again. There we go. It's miniature vintage croquet set. So I've never seen one of these before. This was a rescue for me. This was a rescue mission. These were clean. There's a whole bunch of everything that went into this, but a whole bunch of everything that made sense. So we have the 5 colors, 4 colors. Wow, Kathy. We have the 4 colors. Green, yellow, red, and blue. They are a little, like I said, it's a little croquet set. Let me get the measurement of the mallet really quick. It's like 2.5 inches. And the mallets seem to be made from like, I guess it's just scored. It's scored wood, but it looks like discs. But it's not. It's just scored with a knife. That's funny. So there's the green one. There's the blue one. I have to imagine this is funny to play with. I haven't gotten to play it with anybody, but I have to imagine like you'd play this in the living room or something. I don't know. It's so little, but on this, if you put it on display, oh my gosh, so cute. So there's this mallets. And then, one second. Hold, please. Oh, send these to Beth too. She's getting a booth space. Oh, okay. Awesome. Uh, okay, awesome. Let me write that down. Well, I guess I'll show you the rest and then. Oh, wait a minute. Are we talking about the little wagons or the croquet? I can't remember. I'm confusing myself. Dolores. The wagons. Okay. I will do that. Thank you so much. And those were 5. Sold to Dolores. Thank you. Wagons and send to Beth. Send to Beth. Awesome. Thank you. I just think they're perfect for like little records or whatever. What's with me? Like I'm throwing everything today. I'm not even like feeling super anxious, which is usually what makes me clumsy. I'm just like, "Ah," I'm throwing things everywhere. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I yeah, I don't think I have it. I was gonna say I might have it, but I don't think I do. Yeah, so also with the croquet mallets, it's this was a true rescue mission. I tell you what. Just trying to get them all out here. Hold on. This is a conglomeration of the wickets. My sticky wickets. I love the words in croquet. I love croquet. I grew up playing outdoor games, including darts, uh, and croquet and badminton and some other things. I just the yard games. I loved the yard. Always loved the yard games. So this, not all of them are perfect. Some of the discs at the bottom are in half. Wait a minute, are they all in half? No, they're all in half. There's nothing wrong with them. For some reason, I thought they were supposed to be full circles, but these are actually smoothly cut. So yes, the what happens is you set them. I'm not sure where you're supposed to set them up. This one is missing one of its legs. It's a little wooden half circle. I don't know if it's meant to just be sitting on your floor. You can play it in the house. I think that's what it is, like inside croquet. So there's one, two, there's like 6 or 7 of those, and then so we'll check something here. These are the smaller ones that I believe lead up to the end poles. So these little tiny wickets. And if you wanted to, you could snazz these up. You know what I mean? You could spray paint them, make this look really cool if you wanted to. Really easy fix with those. Um, so those are the ones that go at the end when you're trying to win, I think. And then here are the end poles. This has to be indoor. These are the end poles. And unfortunately, the only thing wrong is that everybody's gonna have, wait a minute, that's not gonna work. Kathy, what were you thinking? Can't play croquet like that. Well, if you can get to the craft store and get a few more wooden ones this size, um, there's only one ball. Just now realized that. However, if you're not playing it and you're just kind of setting up a display, then you know, it's cool. So let me throw these back, but I think these are going to Dolores/Beth. No, the wagons. Oh my word, you guys. You guys. Not these, the wagons. I'm putting these away. This croquet thing threw me. I'm getting this out of the way. So up next, we're going back to the 80s. Going all the way back to the 80s or closer to recent history, I guess. And I'm gonna start these. I would think if anybody wanted them, they'd want the whole set. Um, these are, let me put my glasses on, y'all. 49. Put these on real quick. 1979 . Looks like RJR Foods or something like that. Um, they are the Hawaiian Punch dudes. I'm gonna do. Let's do. It's so hard to gauge. Let's do. Yeah, let's do $3. Starting at $3 for the whole set, I guess. So Hawaiian Punch dudes. They're plastic. I don't know if you know anybody. I mean, this kind of stuff may go better on Whatnot or something like that. I do believe these are the Hawaiian Punch guys because he's got a drinking cup there, and he's like, do you remember these guys? They're kind of like the Kool-Aid guy, but not. So these are again from the 70s. What did I say? 79? I think it's 79. A little bit younger than me. There's a magenta pink one. These are not heavy plastic. There's an orange one. And there's a yellow one. So, if anybody's into the 80s advertising, I know some people, I mean, the colors really pop. So I know some people do get into sort of that sort of 80s dopamine decor, bright color kind of deco going on. Let's check something really quick. Okay, so $3 for all, but I'm going to move on from that. And let's go to the books. These are old. I'm gonna put these all three in my lap because they're all similar. These are old. I'm gonna start these at 3 as well. They are in somewhat rough shape, but the things that are in there, I thought they were worth saving. So, starting at 3, first of all, I have this nursery rhymes book, and yes, it's beaten right the heck up. Very much beaten right the heck up on the cover, especially. But there's a couple pictures in here that are very redeeming, and the pages feel like cloth almost. They're not. I'm not sure. Like you can see the fibers of the pages. I'll show you in a second. Again, this is not perfect condition by any means, but here is the first page. You can see what I mean by stringy. The pictures are fantastic. Oh, that looks like that doll. Kind of. Oh goodness. There's text on this side. There is a kitty cat there. It looks like somebody went over this with a crayon though, on that side. Um, and then the next page, maybe, yeah, somebody went all over this book with crayon, but this isn't really the part that's the selling point anyway. It is, well, first of all, this is just old. But I mean, the pictures are really cute as well. But there's another really great color one. You could easily frame these. They're so good. Did somebody get happy with the yellow crayon there too? Yeah, they did. Oh, but it comes right off. Just came right off of my fingernail. So, but then, wait, did I skip a page? I skipped a page. The picture I'm trying to show you, I skipped. All right, where is it? It's happened before. I was trying to yes, these are the winners right here. And if this doesn't sell, I'm absolutely gonna frame these. I'm absolutely gonna frame these because oh my gosh. Oh, I'm seeing all the freaking yellow now. My word, how did I? It's just not as obvious in person. It's strange. All right, I'm gonna set this aside, I think, unless somebody really wants to throw this in with something else that they got. I was gonna say these are quite frame worthy, but now that it's wow. Is it supposed to be on there? It almost looks like the leaves. I'm so confused. Anyway, I thought those pictures were fantastic. They were so Christmassy, so frame worthy. So there's that. Let's kind of forget I showed that one though, okay? Just that didn't happen. The next one, again, these are kind of in rough shape, like on the top. It's a Sunny Yearbook for Sunny Children. I was never able to find out what year this was from, but it's giving 30s to me. So it's a long, kind of a long book, and somebody actually put a string on the top there. The font is fantastic. These sweet little birds here. So that's the cover. The artwork, all of the artwork, every page is a treasure, in my opinion. Um, to all children, the makers of sunshine. Okay, so I mean, obviously, I can't show you all the pictures, but let's see. There's different stories. So, A New Year Wish for You. Um, let's see. Our Boat. There's some real nice works of art in here from, I'm guessing, like I said, I'm guessing the 30s and 40s. I just read, and yet she scratches me. Oh my, she scratches me. Oh, see this darling cat. She's as nice as can be. She is the dearest little cat, and yet she scratches me. Well, you might be holding her against her will. Uh, yeah, I try to hold her right side up as careful as can be, but when I hold her wrong side up, oh my, she scratches me. Well, don't hold her wrong side up, girl. It's kind of cute. Um, I'm a big proponent of if you're going to have animals, the children need to know how to handle them, and if they don't know how to handle them, then because then the cat or dog or whatever are going to run away. So, Happy Maker's in it 3. Thank you, Happy Maker. I almost started writing things down now. This is a little like lollipop land. It almost looks like. Um, it's hard to tell what that one is. What does it say? This funny little world. So whoops, there was my ruler right on the floor. I've got the dropsies, I've got the flipsies, I've got my tongue-tied issues. Like, is this what 49 looks like? A happy birthday, thank you. Thank you so much. But seriously, I'm like falling apart today. Let's get some more pictures in here really quick. I'm adoring this artwork and the little stories that are going with it. Try not to hold it up there too long. Let's see. Here's a good one. I don't know what this is from, but my goodness sake. Look at all this. He's scary. What is he doing? Oh, he's got the cat's foot on a string. Oh, what a little. No, he doesn't. He's got a mouse on the string. But what's with all these angels everywhere? And the cat looks not too happy. What's going on here? Giggle quicks? Those are giggle quicks. I bet they're like Cupies. The giggle quicks. Yep, the giggle quicks. So there's a story about the giggle quicks. And then there's this like just really interesting art. So I'm going to show one more picture and then I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Here's a great one for Halloween. Look at that. Fantastic. I wonder if there's anything Christmas in here, actually. Now that I found Halloween. Probably not. There's a lot of bunny pictures. Okay. Yep, I don't see any Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Thank you so much. Going once. Going twice. Whoops. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Sold to Happy Maker. Thank you so much. Let's see. Sunny Yearbook. Sunny Year Book. And what did I have at 3? It's 3, right? Yeah, 3. All right. Happy Maker. All right. Okay, thank you. Let's see. So that will go over here. And then next, this is Rhymes for Kindly Children. Let me get a quick look at it, see if there's any. I'm just trying to look for pencil marks and stuff. That looks like pencil marks. Yeah. Let me get the year on this too. It's another book. Yeah, somebody doodled in here a little tiny bit. Um, copyright 1916 and then copyright 1927. So this is almost antique. Almost antique. Oh, let's do a start of 4, I guess. Start at 4. Oof, I almost flipped my phone again. Uh, I think it's where I positioned it. I don't usually have it like right up my face like I have it now. So starting at 4. Rhymes for Kindly Children. Ethel Fairmont, illustrated by Johnny Gruel. Gruel. I'm already in love with the cover. Obviously you can see it's beaten up here. But look at the flowers. Again, I'm thinking 30s. Oh no, I just said the day, didn't I? What did I say? 27? I just said 1927, didn't I? Yeah, so sooner than that. Somebody did get cute and they doodled a bow on her head, and I don't know what this other thing is, but maybe a feather in this cap, I'm guessing. So somebody did doodle on here a little, but in kind of cute ways. So, this is the 44th edition. It says it right on the front. I love the font. I'm in absolute love with the font. The pictures are glorious. Oh, just right of the era, obviously, but yep. And then somebody doodled in like a bride over here without a face, which is interesting. And there's a little pencil mark types of things here and there, but so cute, so cute. Lena, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, I appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Thoughtful Fred, the lost kitten. Oh gosh. These are like sweet, sweet little the illustrations are so good. I can't. I don't remember where I got these, but I just remember thinking that the pictures are too good, they can't get ruined. So it was probably like Goodwill or something, but there's no tags, so it might have been the bins. I'm not sure. Look how high his pants are. Oh, goodness. Um, Feeding the birds. Oh, that's me. That's me all the way. It almost looks like Mary Englebright, doesn't it? I bet Mary Englebright was influenced by her. Look at that. Very Mary Englebright. I'm having trouble saying the name. Mary Englebright. Looks just like the little girl. Little drawings. Yep, I'm finding some more pages. Yeah, somebody doodled in some fun things, honestly. They put a bunny, looks like sitting in a chair with really long ears. And over here, like they gave him jump ropes or something, or kites, or I don't know. Honestly, I like the doodles. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're fun. My birthday. Oh, yes. Happy birthday. I know. I wish we could have a big party. It'd be so much fun. Um, I I love this. I just think it's so pretty. I know I should probably set this aside now at this point, but I don't know. I'm in love with this book. Where's the one I just wanted to show? Yes, this is a really good one. Oh, I would frame that. That is so good. You could, again, I love the thought of like, I'm going to make a post or something. I'll take a picture of this, use this as a background, and then put my words in here. You know what I mean? In here. I'm backwards. I just think these are great backgrounds for things. Or even if you wanted to sell something, think about if you want to say you wanted to sell like a paperweight that kind of looked like the moon or something, like looked like the moon. You could put that right there, take a picture. You know what I mean? You can kind of use these sort of things as creative backgrounds and stuff. But anyway, I thought I saw one more doodle in here that looked interesting, so I was going to show it, but if I can't find it again quickly. Yep. Somebody tried to doodle somebody's. I like these doodles. It's really weird. I've always liked finding doodles in books. Is that strange? But some of them are really artistic sometimes, and I'm just like, I don't know who did that. So I'm gonna move on. I love the cover. I'm gonna move on though. All right, I have a bag of these are probably 1950s Lincoln logs, and I'm gonna start it at 5 for the whole bag. That in. And I had written down on a piece of paper I had a hard time with the number, I guess, 59 pieces. I counted. So there's 59 pieces of Lincoln log, like roof pieces. There's the structure, the Lincoln logs pieces. There's a red, I'm gonna see what that red thing is. I think it's like a chimney. Yeah, it's a chimney. You would put it on top of the top of the roof there. So that's in there too. There's the different sizes. If you already have vintage Lincoln logs, if you want to, youngest son, my youngest son has my brother's childhood Lincoln. Oh, really? I I think I might have my brothers unless I gave them to them, which is highly possible. I think I did. I think I did because my brother had a son and I wanted him to be able to play with it. Hi, Heather, good to see you, pretty lady. I see your lives come up and I'm like, your thumbnails are gorge. Okay. And then I'm like, and so are you. And then I'm like, I want, for whatever reason, whenever you're having a sale, I am something else that is happening that I can't sit down and like type and enjoy. Sometimes I lurk. But, it's good to see you. I still really, really, really wanna do a sale with you and Angela, really very, very much. We started talking about it too, didn't we? Did we start to go down the road of, like, was it dark academia or something along those lines? I can't remember. But Kim, hello, thank you. 49, 49. Last year being in my 40s. I can't believe it. Earlier this year, I actually had to call an ambulance for myself, and they were like wasn't no, I guess it was last year, because they were like 47-year-old woman, because I hadn't turned 48 yet, and I was like, "That's me? When was I 47?" Having a hard time with it, but no worries, it's not the yeah, and I think, like, I don't know, I think on Sundays I start to, like, I don't know, hibernate or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm gonna try to check in though, more often. It's been hard to keep up with the sales lately, and my energy has been just lately, so I sound like I'm making excuses at this point, but so anyway, I'm not even holding out the product. So there's the roof pieces. That piece looks textured actually. I can take these out if anyone likes, but again, just starting at 5 for the whole Lincoln log set. And if you have Lincoln logs, again, I know these are from at least the 50s. This came from my neighbor's estate. Her sons were going to throw everything out, or the person who was in charge of everything was going to throw everything out. And he said, a dumpster is coming here on Friday. Go in there and take whatever you want. We don't want anything. They didn't want money. They didn't want anything. They just wanted it gone. So this was a rescue. It was their own, it was their own childhood toys. So this is a rescue of that. And again, if you wanted to supplement what you already have, if you have the older ones, I actually, like I said, I think I might have some. I'm not sure. Anyway, I love Lincoln Logs. I loved playing with them. Is that a Gen X thing? Did other Gen Xers play with Lincoln Logs, or was I just playing with my Boomer Brothers toys? I don't know. So moving on. Oh gosh, Heather, did you? You might have come in after. Look at the cover on this. Oh, I absolutely in love with this. So I just wanted to show you that really quick. All right, moving on. Let's do something silly. Let's start it at 3. It's kind of birthday-ish. Start at 3. Has it? Yeah. I mean, life stuff, but also, like, I think change of seasons is just making them time change. Excuse me. I need to echo. Oh, thank you. Um, so this is a crocheted elephant. I'm just gonna start it at 3, and he has a ruffled collar. It's yellow and brown, which I thought was an interesting choice, but he has a ball in his trunk. He's the pink elephant. Really cute to just sit on a shelf, I think. You switch him around and the ball is brown on that side. So you can have either side. We get in up close on his eyeballs. There, again, just starting at 3 on this one. I think he's supposed to be, or she is supposed to be sort of like a circus elephant because of the ruffle around the neck. I wonder if that comes off. If you don't like that, I think that might come off. Yes, it does. It's actually just tied on. So if that's not something, actually, let's see if we can untie it really quick. It seemed like it was going to be untieable, and then now it's a tight knot. But yes, it does come off. So if that's not appealing to you, how do I prove this? As you can see, I started to untie it here on the back, so this does come off. That's not your cup of tea. The ball's stuck though. Anyway, I'm gonna get the measurement on him, and I seem to keep putting no, I dropped my ruler that time. Oh goodness. She is like 11 inches in height, 12 inches from trunk to tail, and like 4 inches wide. I think she's really sweet. I'm not holding her very still, but I think she's fun. All right, I'm gonna move her along. Be kind of a funny joke, the pink elephant thing, but all right, moving along. Let's do another plush. I think that'll be the end of the plushes anyway. I'm gonna leave it the $3 up there. Let me see what the brand is on this really quick because I don't think I checked into it. Okay, it's Alma's Designs. See if there's a year on it. I'm not seeing a year, but I'm also not seeing a website. So I'm guessing probably 80s, early 90s. It is one of those flip dolls, and it's Little Red Riding Hood. I think these are funny. As a child, I freaking loved the flip dolls. Loved them. Come on, focus. There we go. So she has sort of that nylon face. Um, there's her whole thing. She's got a little basket. I don't think there's anything in it. There's nothing in her basket, but she's got her basket. But when you flip her over and fix the dress, she's a big bad wolf. Oh, tongue and teeth and everything. Grandma is closed. He has ears and everything, so he's just in the clothing. He's got this great floral dress, which quite frankly, I would wear something with this pattern. Uh, I think it's really funny. Again, I have loved these things as a kid. And again, I'm guessing 80s, early 90s, based just on the fabric and stuff, and the style. But there she is under there. He ate her. She's in there. Oh, this is awful. I'm such a weirdo, you guys. All right, I'm gonna flip it back to a Red Riding Hood, and then I'm gonna move on. Oh, and the height is she's a little over 10 inches high. Fun for storytelling, fun for entertaining, especially the little ones. I'm gonna move her along. And I do have kind of a stack of books, so I don't know if anybody's in here for that. Let's just do um let's just do $1 starts on these. Let's see, start. All right, whoops. I hit enter and it just went to and didn't actually enter it. Alrighty. So this is called Billy Celebrates by Edna B. Tricky, illustrated by Trina Shart. Hyman. 49, still not mature. 49. Sorry. That's what it's all right, I am not mature. I am not mature. So the inside, let's see what year this is from. It's giving me 64, 1964, and it's I think it's basically going through the seasons with this kid. If I'm not mistaken. So they're going by the church here. The illustrations are really sweet fallish design there, or illustrations, I should say. Very sweet. These are the kind of books I liked as to be read out of when I was read to. That's what I liked. When the whole page was entirely covered in the picture and the words just kind of were there wherever they fit. I love this imagery. Again, just $1 start on so it looks like he's getting baptized here. So it is a Christian book. I just realized United Church Press. This is a Christian book. So yeah, I think it's just this whole story about this kid and his family, but the artwork is really sweet. I'm just flipping through trying to get to the yeah, it moves on to Thanksgiving eventually and Christmas. Cute stocking stuffer. If if what it says doesn't bother you, it's a cute stocking stuffer. Here's the kids dressing up for the nativity. That's interesting. Your sense of humor is probably what helps keep you looking so young. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try that. I'm gonna say that is one thing is I'm a smiler even when I'm not doing well, but it's you know, but also I just know that I need to laugh at the things that make me laugh. And even if it's at myself, like it's the healthiest thing. I feel like it's really healthy to be able to laugh as much as you can. Thank you for saying that. That's really sweet. We're gonna move on to the next book, and this is Top Tales. And this is Timothy Slept On. There's an old sticker on here, but I'm not. Well, I am. This is it. I decided. I mean, kind of on the outs with my family, so I don't expect even a card or anything. And my mom is, quite tired a lot, and it's pouring rain. It's absolutely pouring rain outside today. And I was like, the thing that I'm doing special today is being here. Literally, I decided last week, I'm like, oh, it's my birthday next Thursday, and then I'm like, no, I want to be with my friends. You know what I mean? So I decided, sale. What the heck? What the heck? Got a got a reason to dress up, even though it's raining. I am gonna eat some ice cream cake. That's pretty special. Oh, thank you for asking. I went to the storage unit and I got a couple of shades of my nail polish out and I painted my own nails because I was tired of not having, but you can tell I painted them because they're streaky and not smooth and stuff. I was tired of not being fancy anymore. I still don't have any earrings. They're still at the storage unit, but that's another thing I wanted to mention. I don't understand what's happening with all of that. So I'm gonna making some phone calls because I'm just starting to wonder if what I need to know what's going on. Honestly, like this whole thing of whether or not we have to leave. Now it's like, are we gonna have to? It's been 6 months. Can I get my stuff and bring it home again? Like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, my ice cream cake, yes. Ice cream cake and love celebrating with you. Thank you. And I'm glad to have you here too. Yay. Thank you for saying that. I actually was telling somebody the other day, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have a sale. I think I am gonna do it. And they were like, you should. They're like, that's awesome. They're like, do it up. And I'm like, well, I don't quite have the energy to do it up per se, but I can pop on a tiara. I can put some balloons on my owls back there. You know, put on a little bit of a fancier shirt. I dug this out too. There's a garbage bag in the hallway right now. 'Cause I'm going over there to get. I'm like, I know I have fancy shirts in one of these bags. You should see what my choices were today. Be with friends. I am with friends, exactly. Yay. Thank you for saying that. All right. So again, these are gonna start at $1. This is Timothy Slept On. There's no barcode on the back. I don't so much remember Top Tails, but cute illustrations, super cute illustrations. Um, oh gosh, these are really sweet. These are ones that you can look at for a while and see all the fun vintage things that are in there. This this is the stuff that I loved. I loved all of it. I love children's books. Um, I don't really know the story. I didn't read it, but I think look, it's my colors actually. I think the illustrations again are what make it, but I also like how they used to fit the words into the picture instead of it being just boring. I always liked that. I always liked having to sort of look around for where the text was. I know it sounds funny, but I love these. I literally will just look at them for the nostalgia of it. Look at him. Little, it's a little Woody down there. He looks like Woody. Dogs. All right. I'm going to move on after one more picture here. Here's the ice cream truck picture. Again, I'm thinking of people who are crafty. These are just great. These are really great pictures to use in your crafting. So, moving on. Where am I putting this? Over here. We've got a golden book starting at $1. It's the Shaggy Dog. It does not have a barcode. It has one of the older backs that shows you other books, and these happen to be like the like science books. I'm trying to get it to come in. I don't know why it isn't. There we go. Well, there's also Sleeping Beauty. There's Snakes and Turtles. There's United States. It was interesting with golden books back then. When I get golden books, when I was collecting them, I don't collect them anymore. I was always looking for this type of spine. Your new golden books are like bright, shiny gold with like it's obviously different than this. Then there's also older golden books that look like this, but not quite. I call this patinaed, and I was a collector of these for a while. I don't think that was a term anybody used, but they have a tarnished silver kind of look, and those are the golden books that I used to like to collect. So obviously I either already have this one or am tired of collecting them. I know I still have probably 75 books in my own collection, which I'll probably sell off someday. But anyway, I'm just yammering. Let's get inside the book here. There is a name, and it is taped on the first page. There was a tear on the first page. Somebody's name was written in there. It's almost like a Christmas one in the beginning. Oh, Walt Disney's a Shaggy Dog. That's right. That's from Disney. Um, doesn't he? I guess I'm starting to vaguely remember this movie now. Um, really cute. That page has a rip, just so you know. All the pages are slightly like either yellowed or it's not perfect condition. So this might be good for junk journaling. Um, that sort of thing. The pictures are great though. They really are. I love it. So we're gonna move on. Oh, let's see what edition this is really quick. This is a B edition. And again, if I think I did this last time, I had a golden book, but if people don't know, you can find out what edition it is, and if it's A, it's either like it's first edition or close to first edition, something along those lines. That's the first set of printings, basically. And it goes from A all the way down to I don't know what. I think I've seen F. So this and where you're gonna find it is on the very last page, right inside the binding. You just gently it's gonna be a little bit hard for me because I'm doing this backwards. There we go. I couldn't get a grip on it without looking. You just gently, you just gently, what the heck, man? I had it a second ago. Oh, this does not want to show you. You're supposed to gently be able to see it, but there is a B right there. It's usually not that hard to get to see. It's usually a little bit more out here, but this one was tucked in. So this is a B edition. So moving on, again, $1. Let's just get through the books and see if anybody's interested. It is just $1. It's been taped. Let me look at it really quick. Remember, bin sale. So I haven't really looked through these things better. Yeah, I think I grabbed this one because, again, the artwork was great, and I thought maybe somebody might use it for junk journaling, but it has been taped. And there's the back. Story Hour series. Let's see what year is on this one. 1959. Okay, so the gingerbread man, though, is super cute. Steph bought my last gingerbread man book, and he was creepy as all get out. He was the ginger poo man. Soup. Oh, look at how sweet. Look at the. Well, I guess that's supposed to be a squirrel, even though it's red. Oh, I love the artwork. I'm always going to be a sucker for children's books because the artwork gets me. It really does. It's just look at the colors. This is so stinking cute. You could like make a card like grandma is thinking of you. I don't know. Hmm. She looks like did I say this was Disney? This isn't Disney, right? Or is it? No, it's Whitman. She looks like Tweety Bird's mom, doesn't she? Tweety Bird's mom, owner, whatever. Anyway, it's the whole story of the gingerbread man, and they end up chasing him. You know how it goes. Cute, the kitty cat's really cute. So I'm gonna flip to one more picture, and we're gonna move on. Oh, it's the end. You do know how this book ends? Can you guess? This doesn't end very well. Oh, this part scared the crap out of me as a kid. I was like, nope, that's where we stop. That's where we stop. I don't want to read the rest. Oh gosh. Snips. Oh, yep. Snip, swallow. The smart old fox ate half of the gingerbread man. Snap, swallow. He ate the other half. Like, awful. All right, moving on. Moving on. How many books left? I have four more books. I'm sorry, you guys, if you're not into books. She does look like, yeah, she does. She looks just like her. This is a Happy Day book, Bird Alphabet. Bird Alphabet. So I'm a bird person. Let's see what year, 1990. So this is more modern. But I love this because I'm really a bird person. So we've got oh, they're calling that an albatross. I thought it was a seagull. Black crow. Oh, I've been feeding my birds lately seeds. And they've been out there in droves of chickadees. There's like six of them that flock around me. I feel like freaking Snow White. Like, oh, you know, chickens, ducks. It's all birds. You know, blue jay. Got a lot of these in Maine. We don't have these in Maine. Oh, it's an ibis. That's an ibis. Okay. Let's see. One more, and then we're moving on again. But if you've got well, actually anybody in your family that's into birds, and this is really sweet and cute, and it's the alphabet of birds through the turkey. What is that S one? A snipe? It's a snipe. It looks like that bird. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there's a bird, and when it walks, and it's like meep. It's like the weirdest bird. Kind of looks like that one. I don't know what it is. Okay. Up next, this is fun. Hold on one second. Yeah, we're still gonna start at $1 because this is teenage favorites, solos, duets, trios, and quartets. Singspiration, Kemble Music, 14 Forest Avenue, Portland, Maine. It's in the print down here, but I'm loving the cover. I'm just loving the cover. This is one of those display things for me. I'm just trying to figure out if these are like gospel songs. That's what I was trying to figure out. Known only to him. Yeah, I do it for him alone. He took all my heartache away. Absolutely real. Yeah, this is a Christian songs book. Teenage favorites. Uh, so I'm trying to find the year. Did I say the year? Did I already say the year? I didn't. Anyway, I still think, whoops, never mind. Never mind. That just fell all the way apart. We're moving on. I've had enough randomness today. Catherine, thank you so much. Thank you. Had to wear my bins tiara that I found, and it's actually, I think, vintage because it has the combs in it, and it just this part of it looks vintage to me. So I don't know why anybody would throw a tiara in the bins, but whatever. Um, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you being here. Did you see my creepy dolls early? Oh gosh. There's ones that I was like, they would be really good, their faces. Let me get them really quick. A couple of them anyway. Um, there's a couple of these dolls that I just think they could be, her face is so pin up to me that I think that'd be kind of fun to work with her with that. But then I love her face. And then she's gonna her head's already doing this, but like it almost has a Betty Boop kind of kind of vibe. So anyway, I thought they were so fun. I just wish I knew how to make things. So where was I? ABC book, Fuzzy Corner series. Let me just look at this before I embarrass myself again with a book falling apart. Um, yeah, this has the cool graphics in it too. It's a little hard to open. It's from 1956. And there we go. The cover is pretty darn rough. However, the graphics inside are really fun. Let's get past this first page though. Oh, there we go. All the things that would be in the letter C. And then there's a cow. It's all drums on that one. Is this candy? Oh, it's candy. Okay, drums, candy. I love these. I love the alphabet books. Love the alphabet books. These graphics are everything. Even the colors. Look at the K. Oh my gosh. There's smiley faces on the kites. Oh, so good. I'm always going to be drawn to this stuff. Even the children's books in my collection, there's a lot of alphabet ones. So anyway, stars and sled, rooster and rabbits. Let's do the letter Z and then we'll move on. Oh, X, Y, and Z, I guess. What's X, Y, and Z? I'm confused. Did they just give up? They got to X, Y, and Z and they didn't do. Okay, I'm very confused. This is X, Y, and Z. I guess they just gave up on the end. That's kind of funny. All right, we're gonna move on. It's a little bit floppy. One more book. No more books after this. There's only a few things left. Um, we're gonna start this. I'm gonna start this one. Oh heck, let's just leave it at one. Let's leave it at one. 365 bedtime stories, but it's by Whitman. So it's a Whitman books. I love Whitman. There's a kitty right there. And so let's see. I don't know if there's a. Let's see. Oh, so there's a neighborhood. What a map of what a jolly street. Oh, I love this kind of stuff too. And then it says where the neighbors live down here. Was I a weird kid? Because I liked that kind of stuff. So I guess it's like, I don't know, I guess it's not neighborhood. I don't know what that neighborhood goes to. Anyway, let's open this up. Sing a song of spring. There's no color illustrations on the inside, unfortunately. But again, this is rather large. Exciting day, Velvet's game. So it's just all these little short stories. Probably good bedtime stories. It's a good book to like a story a night kind of deal. Which I think that's fun. If I had ever had kids, I probably would have tried to do that. Just had a big book that I read out of. And then the backside. has children listening as well. They're listening on the front and they're listening on the back. So we're gonna move on. Do I have one more book still? No, it's not. I think I'm gonna skip this item. I don't see anybody really wanting that. Okay, so this is gonna be $3. Is it 3 on the screen? I'm gonna put 3. This is all about crafting, and that's it. Start at $3. That's all it's gonna be good for, I think. So it is a strawberry shortcake game basket, four berry card games. Very fun card games. I actually had this growing up. As you can see, it's like taped shut. The thing that I would, if anybody's into crafting, 80s with 80s things anyway, these cards all have like the characters. Huckleberry Finn, Blueberry Muffin. She was my favorite. She was my favorite. Um, we've got Purple Pie Man and Blueberry Muffin. Remember Purple Pie Man? Peculiar Purple Pie Man of Porcupine Peak. We've got Strawberry Shortcake. So these are just all cards you might want to use for crafting. And then there's smaller versions of the Strawberry Shortcake cards. They are, like I said, they're in crafting shape, crafting condition. And then there's some larger cards. Like these are all different games, but different characters. I don't think I ever got her. Who is she? I don't recognize that character, even though she's got blueberries. So there's that. And there's also a spinner, or not a spinner, excuse me, berry picker, like bingo cards. There's a spinner that tells you which card, which thing you get on your bingo card. And then one last thing is this is Strawberry Shortcake card game double berry talk. Unless the cards, actually, I think there's cards that are supposed to go in here that are in the box, but I had put them here. There's these plastic pieces to the game. So I'm gonna set that aside. I'm down to 4 people. So I better hurry up and finish this up. Yeah, I'm selling stuff that's not interesting. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna close this up. Let's see. Like I said, I've got a couple more items, then we'll be done. If I can get the box to close. All right. I have a picture. This is actually the inside of a book. I'm just gonna start it at 5 because of the frame. Is it anywhere up there where I started something at 5? Okay, so start at 5. Or I could take it out of the frame and we could do a lower price if that works too. Here we go. All right, and it is a really cool picture. This is the inside of a book though. Somebody framed it. And it just has a lot going on. I don't know what this is a scene from, but it's really interesting. Oh, I have no idea. I Google searched this. I do not know what this is from. And it's got this polka dotted background, and then it is framed. Again, if you're just interested in like the cover for the artwork of it, it can drop the price down to half and forget the whole frame and the glass and everything. So $5 for that. I am going to get a measurement and I'm going to move on because it is cute. I agree. I don't know what's happening there, but so it's 12 inches in width and it is 15 inches in height. So anyway, we're gonna move along, but give me a shout if you're interested. And where am I gonna put that? Right there. I have some Christmas puzzles. We'll do $1, starting at $1. Go. And it's for choice. It's Christmas puzzles. I have them in plastic bags so they don't fall apart as I'm showing them, basically. Some of them do have some issues, but there's some great artwork on these good size puzzles. Like you can see there, And there is a name on here on the top, but the imagery is really sweet, mid-century. This might be Whitman, Artcraft, whatever. There's your Christmas one of your Christmas ones. Now it's on the floor. Here's your Santa Claus with your stockings. I think this is super sweet. I love the imagery on this one. I loved getting these as a kid. I loved getting these as a kid. Um, so there's the Santa one. Again, these are really good size. Pick up the others or not. And then the last one is these cute kids hanging their stockings. There's a Santa there. I swear one of these was Whitman, but maybe I'm wrong. They remind me of Whitman. There's a dog coming running in. So starting at 1 on those if anybody's interested, but I am going to move on because okay, let's see. 2 more things and then we're done. I've got to get over there to get them though. All right, we're going to start this at 3. It is a lamp. It does need to be rewired. It is actually easy to do that. I just right now don't have the energy. But rewiring a lamp is really easy. These sweet little ducks. Now I will say I think there is supposed to be one right here because there's a glue spot there. So, but if you didn't know, then you don't know the difference. I actually felt it to realize that there was supposed to be another one there. Really, really sweet. You can pick your own shade because there was no shade with this. Anytime I have seen these in the past, these wooden based lamps, kind of Scandinavian, I have always picked them up. Oh my goodness. I just think they're the sweetest. They even have these little kerchiefs. So starting at 3, if anybody's interested on that. How many more things can I drop today? Like seriously, it's not a full moon. Let's go. Is this what happens when you turn 49? You get real clumsy. Goodness sake, I don't know why I keep dropping everything. All right, so it's about 12 inches in height, including this part. So anyway, I'm going to move on. That there, that there. And then let's see, I'm going to leave it at 3 and it's going to be for the pair. I don't know what year these are. Wait, who makes them? Hold on, I want to know who makes them. 1984 OAA. Okay, so they are Cabbage Patch Kid. Believe it or not, we're back to the 80s. Thank you. It's super sweet. The nursery that could go in. Oh, they are Cabbage Patch Kid mugs. Believe it or not, and they're perfectly viable. As you know what I mean. I mean, you're looking at them from far away. You don't really know that's what it is. But if you want your 80s vintage subtly in your home, I have 2 of these. I don't know who made them, but the glass is like a textured glass, and then the typical Cabbage Patch Kid inside the cabbage picture, and it's the same on both sides. And I think this is probably like a standard mug size. It's what, maybe, well, like 10 ounce, I guess, 8 ounce. It's hard to say. I'm not good with fluid ounces. So there's 2, so you'd be getting the pair starting at 3. Um, Again, if you're looking to 80s nostalgia, or if you have a booth and you want to have an 80s nostalgia area, which is, I'm guessing why I picked these up in the first place when I did. Um, that would be super fun. There's a couple things here that'd be fun for 80s nostalgia. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. I think that's it. I have a Tinker Toy set, but honestly, guys, it's kind of like the Lincoln Logs. It's not complete. I don't even think I'm gonna bring it up. I will say the fondant is really cute though. The container's really cute. I will say that. If anybody can craft with this, you know, or can use it as a container, there's things you can make with the Tinker Toys on the side here, but I don't know that it has all the pieces. There goes something else on the floor. It has the weird rubber pieces that are shown. I would just start this at $1, I guess, because it's honestly really beaten up, but the font is awesome. Are how many times have I bent down? At least my crown's still on. You know, the Tinker Toy sticks in there. There's some more of these shapes. is the inside. And just start it. If anybody's interested, that was the last thing. Might as well throw it out there just in case. I think other than that, I'm done unless anybody wants a recap or if they wanted to um thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it. We probably gonna have ice cream cake right after this. I need to find myself a candle though. Uh, um, is there anything anybody missed that they would like me to bring back or anything like that? Or also, happy birthday to all the September babies. I think, yeah, I think there's a few of us that are born in September. Um, Libra. If there's anything in the upcoming sales that you're interested in, please let me know. I want to bring you over there. I don't know if I can or not. Should I try to bring you over there so you guys can see what's in there in that shelf? I'm just interested if there's something you guys are you looking to looking at Christmas now? Are you looking I still have things that didn't sell for my other Halloween sale I could bring back. I don't have more Halloween, unfortunately, because um I'm not sourcing. So, I mean, I could sell those, but those are mine. I probably should. I probably should. Two of them are from the 80s. I'm not sure what the middle one is from, but oh, recap. I didn't. Oh my gosh, where did Kim go? Oh, right there it is. It's jumped. I'd like to see recap because I got in late. Okay. Let's see. Where did I start to begin with? I started with the dolls. So really quick, I'll show you the dolls. And these were just starting at $1 for choice. I did sell the little cart I have them in, but awesome. Thank you for asking for the recap. So again, starting at $1 for choice, we have this native girl, and she's really, really sweet. Her outfit is made of felt. Some hairs on it. There we go. And her eyes are absolutely gorgeous. Whoa. Dolores, you're so okay, that was a little freaky when I did that. I hope I'm not the only one laughing. Please tell me you guys are laughing too. Ah. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. Um, so thank you. I'm like, okay, was I just weird? She's got her little pink moccasins and as well. I had pink moccasins growing up because moccasins were very popular. Oh goodness. She's also in that. Okay, so there's that one. I have another native girl, and I believe this is leather, and the beads are fantastic on her. And these do glow. Let me close up again, and they are a little bit on the cold side. I mean, I would think they were plastic, but I am touching them, and they are vaguely. Let's touch these beads and compare. Okay, they're about the same. Okay, they're about the same, but these do glow or fluoresce or whatever the word is for it. I couldn't get it to come up with my huge. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't plan on getting up so many times. Really quick. Yeah, I would have put something better on the bottom half of this outfit. Maybe it'll show better with this, or maybe not. It's really not showing it, but they do fluoresce. So, my keys down. And then, so there's those two, and then her, stop rolling away. Thank you. I try to laugh when I can. I try to find the humor in things like if you miss the funny moments, I feel like yeah, you gotta go. Thank you. So with her, I love her face because she's got the side eye going on, and it's a very vintage kind of looking face. And I just like if somebody would repurpose her, like there she is, like 50s, 40s or something. Love her. These are all like different country dolls, pretty much. She's got a loppy head, but she's got a great face and great hair. She's got a cloth face. Again, these, could be for Halloween or whatever too with the head. Oh, thank you. I think so too. I think so too. Well, this could very much be a Halloween thing. We've got the one with the wooden shoes, so the Scandinavian doll, and she looks very not impressed. Looks very not impressed. What is this? I think, this is a patch of hair missing potentially there. And she's got the wooden shoes, and the outfit is felt. And then finally, I've actually had her since I started selling on YouTube. This was my first Halloween sale. This was made by Ruth B. Geyser, this doll. I had her in my Halloween sale, but she didn't move. But I think she's like the perfect little rag doll Halloween doll to like stick in your um vignette. I'm a vignette person. When I worked at Goodwill, I was like, "Let me do the end caps. Let me." I was always doing the end caps. I was always making vignettes, and I was always doing the mannequins. I was like that. I just loved it. So, and Happy Maker's in at 3 for this one, I believe. Uh, yeah, I think I meant to put 1, but I think I did. Did I start everything one? I did have them started at 1, so it's up to you, but thank you. I have you down. Is that the SB? SB. Starting bid. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was actually 1, so, like, either way, but I'm guessing you mean her, so I'll keep her up here. Put these other dolls back down and get this out of the way. Okay. Yeah. I accidentally didn't take the 3 off the screen, I'm sorry. Let's remove that. Yeah, these were starting at 1, I think. So, totally up to you. Let's see. Oh, 3 is fine. Okay. Thank you. So, I'm gonna move these over here so I can get to my notebook. And say going once. Yeah, she's my favorite. Going twice. When my Instagram wasn't hacked, she's in one of my reels back in the Halloween reels. If anybody's able to still see my Instagram, I don't know. I'm not able to see it. Uh, but I really liked using her she was really cool for Halloween and the way her head just kind of and sold to Happy Maker. Thank you so much. All right, grab my pencil here. Get over here. Happy Maker. Ragdoll. Blue. I'm gonna put blue just so I know. All right. Awesome. Thank you. And then let's see. What else? What else? Recap. Oh, so I think this was towards the beginning. Bumped my knee. This is Pollyanna Dixie, a Parker Brothers pursuit game. And the thing I like about it, honestly, well, first of all, I like the graphics. The silhouette graphics there on the front, and the Dixie, I love all of it. Very displayable, very, 4th of July. Anything with red, white, and blue. But the inside, this would look so cool. Like just setting out like that. I still think it looks so cool. I wouldn't use these as shot glasses or anything, probably because of the plastics in there or whatever. But um, I don't know what the game is. I've never played it, but it has the red dye. I think they're probably lucite. I think these are older. The red dye in there. Wonder if anything illuminate or glows in here out of curiosity. I can reach my flashlight again. No. And 4 of the die are sort of on the clear side, and 2 of them are on the more solid color side. So really cool to just display open box like that. This was, I think I started this one at 3, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. I had Dream Pat Cow or Bull. I can't tell. And Catherine is in for the Dixie. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Going once. Going twice. Isn't it good? I think it's so good. And last call. Yes. And I realize I have a whole set of other vintage games. I could do just vintage games. I wonder if anybody want to do that for sale. And sold to Catherine. Thank you so much, Catherine. Write you down. Catherine, 1, 3. I love the name, Pollyanna Dixie. It's just neat. Dixie. Awesome. Thank you so much. And actually, I wanted to ask you, Catherine, I could just send it, well, I could just send this to you. Um, well, it's a little heavy. You tell me what you want to do, and I'll also say no. My friend who had offered to buy this cigar box, um, she was being a sweetheart when she offered to do this. And so she's like, "Oh, you can still sell it to your friend if you want to." And so she was just basically trying to support me. Um, but if you were still interested in this, I think I just had this at $1. If you were still interested in that, I just wanted to ask you about that. It is kind of falling apart, like I said, a little bit here, but the inside has that red. So, oops, let me close it. No pressure whatsoever. Just thought I'd mention it before I put it somewhere and forget about it. It's been sitting on my vanity. I'm like, I need to ask Catherine if she's interested in that. So I'm gonna set it aside for now, but let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have that I have would be at the beginning? I had a vintage croquet set. I will take it out of the bag. Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you. So I have a vintage croquet set. It's small. It's meant to be in your living room. There's only one ball, and it's this green one right here, but I think you can go to the craft store and get some of these. It's like indoor croquet. It's really little. I can take it out of the bag if anybody's interested. I think I had it at it's either $3 or $5, whatever. But otherwise, I'll just leave it in the bag because it's kind of makes a lot of noise and stuff. What else? What else? Were you here, Kim? Were you here for the topsy turvy? Topsy turvy doll. I probably had her at 3 as well. Oh, you know what I didn't notice the last time around, guys? I flipped it over to the wolf side, right? I, I didn't do this. I didn't see that. Oh my God. So like do her arms go that way too? Yeah, okay. She's grandma and then she's the wolf. I wondered. Yeah, okay. And then we've got Red Riding Hood down under here. That's hilarious. I did not know she was in there. Oh, that just makes it even better. Isn't it? Goodness. I loved these dolls as a kid. Oh, especially if I didn't know it was a topsy-turvy kind of doll. Oh, I was a fan. I loved listening to stories as a kid and them having like a prop or something and oh, take me back. I know, isn't it adorable? Okay, so moving on. I think if you were here for the pink elephant, probably had $3. I can't remember. Whatever at this point. Oh, three Turvy. All right. Oh, you're still here. Yay, Heather. Hello. Oh, you jot you down here. Whoa, let's count it down. Got an avalanche going all of a sudden. So going once, going twice. I said going twice, twice. Last call and sold. Sold to Heather. Yay! I'm so glad. The grandmother sold it for me, actually. Topsy turvy doll. Heather. There we go. Awesome. Thank you so much. I think I have your address. I think I do. I have to double check on that. But unless you moved. Did you move recently? Why do I feel like you moved? I know. Me too. Oh, me too. I have some really, really creepy ones. I think I should either hold them off until Halloween or I need to take a look into them because they are really old. They are filled with straw. They're creepy as all get out. Um, so for these, I think I had this, yeah, I had this starting at 3. I have some plastic 1980s Hawaiian Sun dudes. Was there a year? Actually, it was 70s, wasn't it? Didn't I find a year on this? 70s or 80s? Might be 70s. Hawaiian Punch dude, $3 for all of them. We don't even do countdown, just $3 straight price. If you've got a booth, if you've got an 80s corner, which is what I was saying when I was showing them the first time, I think it'd be awesome because they're eye-catching. And then it's nostalgia, it's advertisement. I do think stuff like this is gonna, eventually. I mean, 80s is kind of already like people are really interested in it. But again, so if you've got a booth and you've got an 80s corner, this would be a really fun addition to that. So moving on, what else? Um, did you see all the books by any chance? Kim and was it for who else? Happy Maker? Is it Happy Maker? I've already forgotten. Oh gosh. Yes, Happy Maker. Yes. Did you guys see the books, ladies? See the books already? I won't go through those again if you don't want to see them. I think I had this at 5. It's actually a book, the front or the back of a book on the inside. Somebody just framed it. I was saying I could go down to like I don't know, half the price and get rid of the frame and just in the art on that one. Yes, absolutely. Yes, so good. Remove my Cabbage Patch Kids. Now I'm obsessed with getting a booth again someday and doing an 80s corner. I'm obsessed. All right, so we had this one is from I forgot what I had them starting at too. I'm gonna go ahead and say $1. What the heck? Starting at $1. This one is by Sawfield Artcraft, excuse me, made in USA. This one has some like that piece is the paper is missing, and then like there it's missing, but this cat is freaking tastic. Oh my god! And then the tree stand and the wrapping paper. The more I just look at the decorations, I fall in love with it. There's Santa and a reindeer in the frame. So it's really cute, even though it's got some damage. One puzzle. Thank you, Catherine. And it was for choice, so I'll show you the other two in case you're interested in those two. This one is Rainbow Works, 1973. This is older than I am. Yay, it's older than I am. I love this one too. They are hanging their stockings for Santa. The Santa is really sweet. The kids are really excited. Their stockings are really long, and they've got a dog running in with a sock. So there's that one. I loved, like I said earlier, I loved getting these as a kid. And the block ones, the wooden ones, oh, I can still smell them. And then this one is by Whitman. And this might be my favorite one, but there's a chunk missing out of one of the pieces. And the chunk is missing right there. Now, I am in love with him. The snow in the background, he's filling the stockings. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is such a soothing little book to me, and this personified, and the angle is neat. The downward angle is neat. All the puzzles. Oh, awesome! Yay! Okay, great. All right. So glad. Let me count it down, and I'm gonna put it over there so I know not to touch that again. So going once. Yay! Going twice. Sold and sold. Thank you so much, Catherine. Need to think about the box for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out box wise. Um, let's see. I have some awkwardly shaped boxes, thankfully. Some flatter ones. All right, so Catherine, 3 all seamless puzzles. Thank you so much. Yay, yay. And they're so big too. They're so displayable. Yay. What else did I show? Oh, yes, books. But you could show just the covers of the books. Okay. I saw all the books, but I could show the covers. Okay. So there is a 365 bedtime stories. I was starting these at $1 a piece as well. So there's, a year of stories, but there's not a lot of illustrations. Let's do this. There was the ABC book that doesn't have a very good cover, but the inside is actually really good. So like that was a good page to open up to. So the pictures on the inside are real fun. This one I set aside because I like the cover, but it fell apart as I was holding it up, and it's actually, like church songs, and I don't really know that there's a lot of people that are gonna be in here for church songs. So, there's that. It is kind of fun to look at. Their faces are fun. But, um, there's the bird alphabet, so different types of birds. Uh, I'm a bird person, so this was really fun. Thank you, Kathy. I almost said happy birthday to you too. I don't know why I said that. I think it's because like your logo was like the colors are really festive. I'm like, oh, happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, we had the gingerbread man. The outside isn't very good looking, but the inside has some really, well, that's the scary part right there, but sweet illustrations. We had the shaggy dog from, I think it was the 70s. This is no barcode and the old back with the patinaed spine, as I call it. This is B edition. Timothy slept on. This is Top Tails. Billy celebrates. And this is a United Church, so this is going to have a religious theme to it, but there's really sweet illustrations in that. And, okay, so these are, I don't know, Catherine, I don't know if you saw these or not. It's really just for the artwork, but oh gosh, okay. So rhymes for kindly children. I have to open this up because oh, they're so, oh my gosh, the illustrations are so good. I can't even stand it. That's just the inner cover, but like they're just beautiful illustrations on the inside. I have to show the inside again because it's too sweet. Somebody doodled throughout this book, but I like their doodles. Their doodles are really fun where they put them. I know, isn't it good? One rhymes. Okay, got you down, Catherine. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's even for the cover alone. It is so good, and it is from 1916 and then copyright 1927, and this is the 44th edition. And you can tell by the font too that it's just that font is so good. Okay. Oh, the cover though. Oh. So I'm gonna go once, going twice. Last call. The art is so good. And so Catherine, thank you so much. Rhymes for children. Okay. Let's see. Rhymes for children. I cannot believe it is still raining. It's been raining since the middle of the night last night. I'm like, I want sun today. It has been glorious all summer, and then we got a deluge today. I can hear it, so it's even coming down harder now. So to Catherine, thank you so much. I knew you could have. Oh, I knew you'd appreciate this. It's so gorgeous to me. Send some your way. You guys need some rain. It's so funny because we really didn't have much of it um this summer, and the days we do get it, it's like. We've never had a summer like, well, we haven't had a summer like this in a long time, and because of that, they're forecasting a great leaf peeping season because a lot of our trees still have very green leaves on them because it's literally been 80 to 85 degrees every single day, sunny, and then just enough rain all summer. I can't complain. It's been so wonderful. Back in the hundreds with no rain. Oh man. What is it now? It's 60. It's 60 here right now. So for me, that's at my age, 49. That's comfortable. Been waiting for it to rain because I had to water my mom's garden while she's away, but she said not to if it rains. Oh, yeah. I Here's another reason why I don't want to live here anymore. I've been noticing some dog poo on the corner of my yard, and I thought, well, a dog just poos here and the owner doesn't pick it up. Happened to look out my window the other day and I've never met these people. I saw a guy with a shovel walking towards the same area and then walking back to his place. It was across the street. A little bit later, I went out there. There's not a dog that's been pooping there. A gentleman has been depositing his dog poop in the corner of our yard. And when you go out our back door, you're downwind of it. I hate this place. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to live around this kind of BS, to be honest. Last week, Just a few streets down from me, there was somebody shooting off their gun, and they haven't found him yet, but he's no threat, the police are saying. They haven't found him. They found shotgun shells, and they say he wasn't shooting anybody, he was just shooting in the air apparently. They found shotgun shells and syringes in the same place. So, oh man, yeah, absolutely. It's been scary. It's been I go for walks for my mental health and I've been afraid to. There's like a more affluent area kind of down a ways, and that's where I walk now because yes. Yes, definitely. Yes. And it was at night too. It was like 11 something at night. My friend lives on one of the streets where they captured like a porch cam, and then you could hear 12 go off. And that's right where my friend lives. That's right where my goddaughter lives, like right there. My goddaughter, my it's one of my best friends, and I don't know if she's still my goddaughter or not. It was a thing back then in the 90s. I don't know if that it stuck, but I still refer to her as my goddaughter anyway. But she lives right there. And oh, I've known this girl since I held her when she was born, you know what I mean? And I was there a lot when my friends when they were little, when her girls were little. I was there like a lot. And like they'd her this particular daughter would call on the phone and be like, "Kaki, come over." Mm. I didn't have kids, but dang it. Oh, this kid. And she's engaged. Like so I know she's safe because her fiance is a police officer. So I knew she was safe, so that made me feel good, but still, like that's where my friends are, you know, like geez. So anyway, I would like to move a little north. I really would. I something needs to happen. I've been making again some phone calls this week, like what's going on with this? What's going on with that? There's some loose ends. Anyway, it's my birthday, so we'll leave that alone for now. I just wanna it just yeah. Yeah, it's been weird. So this is the last one it's in quite rough shape. Like quite rough shape. See, Salfield made in USA. They're redeeming things in this book. This again starting at $1 just because of the art. It's the artwork. However, there is some yellow like stuff on there. I see you, Catherine. Thank you so much. Let me make sure you see some of the yellow. Somebody either took a crayon or a chalk. Like you can see it more on this page. I don't know. Like you can see it right here in the picture on the arms. Somebody did some yellow there. So again, if you want to take that back, I have no problem with that. It's just I didn't realize it till I was holding up to my camera that there was that on those pictures. And then there's this picture. Look at mom. Oh no, that's not mom. That's a little boy with the bubbles. Really cute. And this doll looks like that other blue doll kind of, or maybe this one. She's got a sock coming off. Wait a minute. Oh, that's her foot. Okay, her foot scared me for a second. That's her foot. Okay. And then the other picture, these are so gotta be careful with these. Where's the one that I was there? So this has yellow on it too. I almost think it can be scraped off to some extent, but these are my favorite. You can see it so clear up against the ring light. And you're looking at it like that. I mean, now I see it, but so there's a little bit of that to deal with the yellowing. The pictures are so precious. So anyway, Catherine, if you wanted to revoke that because of the yellow scribbles, I completely understand. Otherwise, I'm going to count it down. I'm going to put it over there. Oops. My phone minimized my chat. Goes. So for now, I'm saying going once, but feel free to revoke if you need to or want to. So going once, going twice. I agree, Kim. So sweet. And last call. I would totally frame those. Or I can see that in art projects too. Really pretty art. And sold to Catherine. Thank you so much, Catherine. Appreciate it. Catherine. And that was the what was the type of nursery rhymes? Nursery rhymes. Okay. Other than that, I think oh, Lincoln Logs. I had Lincoln Logs. Anybody's interested in Lincoln Logs? I think I was starting these at like 3 because it's not a full set of anything. There are 59 pieces. I wrote this little note. This doesn't even look like my handwriting anymore. So I've had these for a few years. My handwriting doesn't even look like that anymore. This has been stored away in a toys tote for eBay, just waiting, waiting. So there's that. If anybody's interested in that, I had you probably saw the Cabbage Patch Kid cups. Probably saw the pink elephant, the crocheted pink elephant. Ball is brown this way, the ball is yellow this way. And I started to untie this. You can take this ribbon off. Really sweet though. Funny curly tail. $3, starting at 3 on him. And then I think that's it. The lamp, I think you saw the lamp. Is there anything I decided not to bring up? There's one thing I decided not to bring up that maybe you guys will be interested in. I'll start it. Let's say starting at 2. Why not? Starting at 2. Oops. Let's see. Oh, start. What am I doing? Starting at 2. Is my shift not working or something? Weird. Okay. Oh, 3 elephant. Oh, gotcha, Catherine. Okay. Sold to Catherine. Sold. Thank you so much. All right. Catherine, 3 pink elephant. And I think that would be actually fun to do with a whole thing with a pink elephant theme. Thank you so much. And so starting at 2, these are, I think they're from the 90s, and it's a package. I've just got like random stickers. Don't know if you guys remember these. These are stickers by Mrs. Grossman or Mrs. Grossman. I can't remember the pronunciation, but these are from 1997. And she did cats and all a bunch of different types of animals. Do you remember these stickers? This is when I skipped because I wasn't thinking this would be the right time. There's a little rope there. So she had a very specific kind of style. There's one with horses. They all say Mrs. Grossman. 2 stickers. Okay, we got Happy Maker. Thank you so much. We've got a couple of puppies here. I don't believe she makes these anymore, but I'm not sure. But man, memories when I saw these. Same one, same pair. Oh yeah, me too. I when I found these, there were some cat ones I had. I don't even know where they are right now. The cat stuff is hard. The cat stuff is hard for me to part with. Some more horse pictures or stickers, I should say. More dog with more on the sheet. This is the full sheet, it looks like. So sweet, the breeds. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I'm gonna eat my ice cream cake. That's what made me treating myself. Scratch and sniff. Yes, yes. And guys, I have a sticker book. I need to figure out a way. It's gonna take me a long time to descent this thing. Um, Everybody who ever lived here moved out a long time ago, and there was a sticker book in our basement when I was moving our things out of there. I'm like, the people who this belonged to are long, long gone. And it's got 80s stickers in it, like scratch and sniff. And but the book itself is in rough shape, so I'm just going to have to figure out if I can get it descented, if I can get it removed because it's a photo album. We used photo albums for sticker books back in the day. Used to get those stickers for your daughter. Oh, you did. Oh, that's awesome. Let me finish showing you really quick. So there's another full sheet and another full sheet. Whoops, sorry. Didn't even show the first one probably. And another one. And some more horses. Dogs, more dogs. It's repeats, but I just want to make sure you see all of them. More dogs. Same thing. Let's see. Dogs. And then a few more horses. These were also a rescue. I was like, "These are not going in the trash. These are not going in the trash." So, oh, I love them. 'Em. Aren't they good? And then she made all different ones, animals, and I think she might have even done holiday. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I think that was all of them. Yes. So, going once, going twice, and last call, back in there, and sold to Happy Maker. Thank you so much. Let's see, 2 and 2, Happy Maker. Stickers. I can't remember her name. Grossman. I think it's Grossman. Stickers. Okay. Thank you so much. Keep getting a glimpse of this and laughing at myself. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it. Are you guys looking for what are you guys looking at for things that you're interested in buying? Yeah, Mrs. Grossman. Yeah, or Grossman. Ah, I'm still saying it wrong. Um, is there anything in particular that I could bring next week that you guys would be interested in seeing? Um, I kind of got to figure out what I have still. I do have, like I said, I do have Christmas. It's a little early for that, but then again, might as well move the inventory, right? I did have this lamp too. I think you guys probably saw this though, and I think I was starting this. It was either 3 or 5. I can't remember. Whatever works for anybody. Anything girly and pink and gold. Ah, okay, yes, definitely. There was yeah, there's actually something back there. What was one thing? Yeah. But, oh, and the last time I went to the storage unit, I found a couple boxes that were towards the front that I purposely left towards the front because they were all the inventory that I had taken out of here. I had bubbled and taped because this was all like breakable type stuff. And so eventually, when the totes finally just are gone, I can get back into what I had left in here. I mean, I just, oh, I'm so glad I sold this inventory to real quick. But anyway, I think that's it. That was everything. I think the only thing I left out was the stickers. Um, I decided to skip on that, but that was actually not the right decision. So, all right. So that's it for the sale today. I am very glad to have you all here. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. I very much appreciate that. It is a rainy, crappy day outside, so I really don't want to go anywhere. And there's nothing planned. So just hanging out with you guys has been fun. And I'm probably going to be checking around the sales today and see who's live and just kind of just hang out with my thrifting community. I love it. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. I tried to make it fancy. I tried. This is all I have left for energy. I have some different color. This is the first time I've worn this color. People are used to my red, but I had my pink on, so anyway. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And my ice cream cake. Oh, thank you. I try. I basically what I say is I just, you know, I don't know. I just try to have fun. I try to have fun because, things aren't always happy around here, especially lately. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the purchases. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I knew I wanted to spend this day with you guys because you know what? It's raining and I'd be just sitting here having a pity party if I hadn't had the snow. I honestly would. I honestly would. So, um, next week should be a normal week. Um, I'm sort of trying, like I said, I had some loosey-goosey stuff in bags that I put back in there, and I kind of want to try to curate a sale again, but I still want to get rid of the toads, and they're not quite gone yet. So I do have games. I do have a lot of vintage games. If anybody's interested in that next week, I don't know. And again, guy stuff sale, but that didn't really seem to be too popular. Um, I'm gonna lean towards all things holiday are the things that people are looking for now. So, I do have a little funny ghosty back there. He's front and center. He's got little pipe cleaner arms and legs, and he's funny. He's got the big eyelashes. So he will come to a sale eventually. And there are other things back there. I just wanted to get my totes gone first. So, yes, I love vintage books too. I used to go into Goodwill when it was fun to go to Goodwill and things were inexpensive. Books were like 49 cents or something. They had a whole their book section was for some reason on the bottom shelf, and it was like all the kids' books were just in totes, and you just rifled through them. I would sit there for hours and just rifle through the kids' books. I'm a sucker for those illustrations. I'm a sucker for golden books, Whitman's Telltale books, anything. Angela, thank you. Thank you so much. It's my last year in my 40s. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Does anybody want to golden girl it up somewhere? Seriously. Anyway, yes. Love the vintage books, love the vintage children's books, love this stuff. Oh my word. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Could not let those be destroyed. So I'm almost there. You're beautiful. I have a very hard time believing you're not in your 20s. Like seriously, you have such a young face. Like, and you're fun. Getting really like dropping it. Happy birthday. Thank you, Roxana. Thank you for coming in and thank you for the happy birthday. Do I have favorite golden books? Or do I have a favorite golden book? I do. Let me think for a second. The Wait for Me Kitten. The Wait for Me Kitten. Do you remember that one? It was popular around Pokey Little Puppy. Of course, it's a kitten book, right? I loved that one. I loved the Christmas ones. Well, I mean, I could just go a whole different category with the Christmas ones, but Wait for Me Kitten, because I like identified with the kitten a little bit. Like I was always kind of a little bit behind other people, always saying wait for me, So and the kitten was so cute. So have you seen that one? It's really sweet. I also like, Pokey Little Puppy, basically the ones I grew up with. January will be 39. No way. No way. Well, this is what I did when I was in my 30s. I'm like, I'm still in my 30s, and last year I was 38 and 37, which is close to 36 and 35. That's how I get comfortable with it. We're youngins. Thank you, Kathy. But you also are very beautiful and very young looking as well. So I think this reseller community is full of very young looking people, actually. You don't know them, yeah, it's probably not as popular. There's one that I've been searching for forever, and sells I'd never seen it in person, but one night I had a dream about a blue kitten, like, it was blue, like royal blue, and it was just a weird dream. I was a kid when I dreamt it, and I found out there's, the blue kitten, a golden book. I've seen it on eBay, but it's been expensive every time, and then I have tried to find it in the wild and have not. So that's one that I think would be a favorite if I could find it anywhere. I've never seen it anywhere. Um, yeah, yeah, really. I mean, seriously, young crowd. So I think I'm gonna let you go. Kathy must be having a sale. Are you having a sale, Kathy? I feel like you're having a sale today. As I say at the end of each sale, there's probably other sales going on. Sometimes Cricut's on around now. You can't get any golden books at our Goodwill. Yeah, they were getting harder to find at mine, and then a bunch showed up. Like I was about to show you my collection, thinking my shelf was still over there. After 6 months, I still think things are still where they belong. I went to reach for my books that aren't there. 6:30 with Roy, dust not included. Yay! Roy's so funny. I love him. Okay, so 6:30, go to Kathy's channel, Picasso Cat, and check out the sale with Roy. He's so fun. I gotta do a sale with him too. I miss doing sales with everybody, honestly. Once I think I get a little more stamina, I think I'll be able to do that. Right now, I'm kind of like under the power of whether my stomach's okay, whether or not I'm tired, this, that, or the other thing. Oh, it's on Roy's channel. Okay, on Roy Does Not Included's channel. And if you haven't subscribed to Kathy or Roy or Angela, Happy Maker, I don't think you resell, but if you do, please correct me. Anybody who's a reseller here, sub, give them a sub. It helps us all when you give us a sub. Also, well, thank you, Kathy. My because I'm not, it's not what it was. My sub count keeps going down. It's about to drop below. Like I'm at 1.2. It's about to drop to 1.1, I think. Oh, you don't sell. Okay. Um, so excuse me, the hiccups. Yeah, if just make sure well, obviously, if you got the notification, then you're still subbed, but yeah, anybody you know might want to sub to my channel. I don't want this channel to fizzle out, and I'm so worried about it. And I've been like, I talk to people on the phone. I talk about this all the time. Like, I'm so proud of this channel. I'm so proud of the community. I'm so excited about the things I've already done here in the community. I'm so excited for what could happen in the future. Um, so yeah, please help keep my channel alive if you can in any way by sharing or liking or whatever. I know I don't usually ask for thumbs up and things like that. It's not my usual thing. Chantal, yes, we're about to sign out, but it's good to see you. Hello. Yep, I was just wrapping up. I can show you anything if you're interested, but it's mostly it's kids' toys and it's mostly books left over, kind of 80s, 70s books, but hiccups mean you're growing. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I hope so. Um, so I'm wanting to get as much as she calms. Do shorts, they help. Yeah. And actually, I have some old saved videos before all this poop show happened with the living situation. And I was hesitant to put shorts out because it's gonna look like I'm shopping and I'm not because it's old videos, but I never got around to posting. But there's some couple of cute ones. I'll put those out. Good idea. Thank you. Just finished work, caught the train. Oh, nice. How's the weather there? It's pouring buckets. It's here. I expected it though because Kathy, thank you. I will. Thank you. I don't know why I patted myself on the back. That was more of like a motivational, like just do it. Um, it rained today, but it always, always, always rains on September 26th. Thank you. Yay. Thank you so much. I tried to be fancy. I tried to put on the little peplum top, put some really bright pink lipstick on. I wasn't sure what I was gonna wear till the last minute. I almost just wore a cat t-shirt, to be honest, and then this was from the bins a few months ago, quite a few months, maybe it was last year actually. And it's vintage as far as I can tell. I can actually take it off now, show you guys a little bit better. Like you can tell the comb is a little bit wrecked and I don't think this is modern. It's missing one right there, but crafting channel is growing way faster on this channel. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And I've actually, oh wait, do I have craft stuff? I could potentially have crafting sale. I know the crafting sales have gone pretty well too. I don't know if I have any crafting supplies left. I think I sold all that stuff out, but anyway, I am rambling. I'm rambling because I'd much rather hang out with you guys than and deal with the rain and anything else. Ugh. Um, but Chantal, it's good to see you. Thank you for the happy birthday. I'm glad you got in here before I signed off. Um, guys, I did a sale with Chantal Alice Ops. Uh, girl, was it last year or the year before? I'm thinking it might have been 2 years ago now. So last year. Gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Go back and watch it. Steph sells stuff by the seashore was here that night, and she was talking about how pleasant Chantal is to listen to, and that's the absolute truth. Chantal has a channel, Alice Ops. Hold on, what am I doing? Alice Ops. She has a channel. She does not do live sales as far as I know right now. She did do one with me a year or two ago. Was it last year? I can't remember. Time has been warped for me. Why did I take it down already? She does haul videos. She lives in Canada. And oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's true. It is I do what I want. It's my birthday. I party like it's my birthday. Anyway, when you go to her channel and you listen to her stories about either the history of the item, the use of the item, where she found the item, the conversations she had around finding the item, the day that she had leading up to to the sale that she went to, it's all very like, you can just put her on and listen. You've got to check out her channel and subscribe. So, and she's got a I mean, she's got more followers than I do. That's for darn sure. My subscribers, I should say. So I mean, please check her out. She's a wonderful, wonderful reseller and a wonderful friend, and a wonderful. I don't want to say storyteller, but that that's the best way to put it. Like, you're very interested, you're invested the second you start watching. So, and she finds some real fun things and some bolos as well. Yeah, Kathy, I'm glad you did. She finds some bolos that you might not potentially think of. She will find, she finds a lot of, I think, Chantal, is it mostly French perfume or just fancy perfumes? She finds some really nice fancy perfumes and things. Oh, and it's a different array of things, very knowledgeable. Maybe whatnot. Yay! Good to hear that. My friend Dolores, she's probably in bed by now. Miss Dolores, damn Dolores, right? Dolores, I always forget how you order your name on YouTube. Why do I always forget? I'm gonna scroll back because Miss Damn Jewelry. Okay, Dolores is not in your name. Yeah. I thought it was at one time. Miss Damn Jewelry, DAM. Yeah, she's on Whatnot too, and she's loving it. And she's doing some great sales. Follow Dolores over on Whatnot. Her tag to every sale is it's a say fall jewelry sale, y'all. So everything's a y'all. Because if you don't know, Dolores is originally from Texas. So lots of fun. Go subscribe, go follow, all of the things. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm a year older now. I'm glad my birthday's at the end of the month, I gotta say, because I spend the most of the year the other age. That's the way I look at it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna put the things away that didn't sell, kind of gauge what it is I'm just gonna give up on and donate. Sometimes I still pull some things to try to bring back a little bit later. I have a tote in my car. That's where I put it all. Yes, vintage perfume. Yes, yes, so pretty. The bottles are really pretty too. So anyway, have a great evening. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Thank you for hanging out. I do have things in mind that I would like to do in the future with this channel. I've written it down. I've never forgotten it. I still want to do it. I'm still very excited. It's life has to get us out of here before I can do these things. Or at least it seems like it. Unless the landlord changes his mind and revokes the notice to vacate, which would be at this point probably the most best thing to happen. It's been 6 months. You'd think he would just I don't want to poke the bear. Let's not tempt fate. Uh but I will talk to you guys soon and thank you again. And I hope you enjoy your buys because you guys bought some really fun stuff. It's all my favorite stuff. So yeah. Have a good day. Have a happy September 26th. And I'll see you next week. If not sooner, I might pop on. We'll see. But I'll see you next week. Bye guys. Thank you for coming.